Hey, what's up guys, it's Cairo here, and today it's Movie Monday, and that means we are going to be talking about movies, and at the end of the month, you can vote on your favorite movie at the end of the month, and that will be the movie of the month. So, today I have chose a special old film from the 1990s called Dragonheart, and Dragonheart is by far a pretty darn good movie, and for the very lack of dragon movies out there, I thought this was actually a very good, heartwarming movie. Because in the end, it all technically works out. But sadly, there's only really 3 important characters you need to worry about. And yes, I do have gaming in the background, and that's only for all the gamers who came for my excellent gameplay. And no one I was playing with you could hear the voices, so I thought, this would make an excellent for a commentary. So that's why this is behind of Movie Monday. Alright, so on. Time for the characters. First, these are the 3 characters that you ever need to pay attention to, and let's be honest, you'll see why I'm going to call them whatever. And I find it funny that my bad editing skills with this. But so here is Swiss Cheese Prince. So anytime I talk about Swiss Cheese Prince, this is the guy you're going to be thinking about. So good. That's Swiss Cheese Prince. And then there's 2 protagonists to the story. And that would be Big Hunk of Baloney, and I may talk about him as Sexy Baloney, but you can see why I call him Sexy Baloney. And for the best character of the film, this bad heap of animation, but very good for the 1990s, is Draco, as such as the constellation of the dragon. So his name is actually Draco, though. Oh man, thing just got in my throat. Sorry. Alright, so basically the movie goes off with Big Sexy Hunk of Baloney training Swiss Cheese Prince. And so, as that was happening, they got raided by some bandits or whatever, and then bad things happened. The prince tripped over, got his heart stabbed by a wooden stake, and there he was dying. And so, Big Hunk of Baloney and some people searched out for this dragon, which you'll find out is Draco. And so, what happened is that Draco gave half of his heart and gave it to the Swiss Cheese Prince. And so, in the story, as it goes on, Swiss Cheese Prince, as he grows up, he becomes more of a pretentious prick, and becomes a very snotty, bratty child of a Swiss Cheese Prince. And therefore, now Big Hunk of Baloney thinks it's all his fault that this happened. So he goes around hunting every single dragon there is. And so far, he has gotten every dragon except for the last one that eludes him, and that would be so-called Draco. And since his only source of income was money from hunting dragons and saving villages, Big Hunk of Baloney, as he finds Draco, and, well, then they kind of have a little fight, which is actually surprisingly good for the 1990s. They happen to strike an agreement. Draco will always pretend that he kills them and saves them from villages, and he gets money, but also Draco gets to keep on living, and that is the agreement they struck upon. And wow, I'm stuttering because I'm walking back and forth, I'm not focusing. Alright, and so as that goes on, they have their little charade, and then 2 people catch up with him. One is he wasn't, but he's basically, think Friar Tuck from Robin Hood or any other priest. I'm just going to call him a priest that just kind of follows him around. And then some lady in all grand scheme of things, and you don't really need to see the pictures. It's fine. They're not really that big a part of the story. They don't really help. Because lady just keeps on trying to expose him for being a phony, and the priest is nothing more than, man, this guy is glorious with his magnificent dragon slaying power. And, well, he did slay a lot of dragons, just however, he wasn't really slaying this one dragon named Draco. So, that's how Sexy Baloney got his income, and Draco got to stay alive, and until one thing happens, is that when Swiss Cheese Prince somehow catches up with Sexy Baloney and starts to threaten him. And whenever Draco came to save Sexy Hunk of Baloney from Swiss Cheese, because he had an army behind him, he showed him that it was his half of a heart that he gave to him, so that signifies he can't kill him, or else he will die himself. And then, well, Sexy Baloney figures that out, and he gets really pissed at him, and actually goes at it. Then later, it's been a while since I've seen the movie, so I'm probably going to stutter a lot. And the fact that I also have to make up with 17 minutes and 19 seconds of commentary for this. And I've been really overly simplifying this. But girl gets captured. Man tries to go save her. And with that, crap, I'm walking again. Sorry. And, well, okay, I need to stop walking. This is bugging me. I apologize for this. So, with that, Swiss Cheese Prince mom actually hires dragon slayers because she knew about that, and she didn't do it due to help save her son. However, she did it to kill him indirectly, because if you killed Draco, which gave him half of his heart, that means he will die as well, because she saw what monster he has become. And so, man, I am making a lot of, I'll just have to explain the rest of the rules after the video. I'm sorry if whoever's still sticking through this. One sec. Sorry, I can't stop what I'm doing, and I had to yell something. And so, big fight breaks out. And with that big fight, he starts to raid the castle, and so Draco knew that he couldn't get close, so nothing to help, and also he wanted to stay behind, because he knew that once he kills the prince, Swiss Cheese Prince, Draco is going to die. And Draco happens to get himself captured, but not killed, because the prince figured out what his mom was doing. And so he had the dragon ordered to be captured, but not slain. And so he can live the remainder of his life. But then, as big hunky sex of baloney, long hair 1991 film, he happens to figure this out, and then, as I don't remember who, but something was distracting the prince while Big Sexy Baloney and Draco were having a discussion of how Draco should die and how he should kill him to take care of the prince once and for all. Man, I should have chosen a different clip for this, but screw me, you know. No, you aren't. Alright. So, alright, so you can still hear me, because this is going to suck if you can't. And, well, with this man, they finally have it where sexy hunk of baloney has to slay the dragon. And as he runs his sword right through the heart of the dragon, the prince dies as well. And at the very end, the dragon has a very motivational, tear-jerking goodbye to him. And as he kind of dissipates and goes into the star and becomes a consolation. Because earlier in the film, the dragon, Draco, he says that either you're a good dragon and you get to become part of the stars, or you become a bad dragon and just dissipate into nothing. And, well, no one ever wants to dissipate into nothing, like you're forgotten, and that would suck. Alright, but in the end, that's kind of the basis of the movie. It's actually a really good movie if anyone actually wants to watch it. It will turn out great. And, well, time to go back to describing the rest of the movie. So what well, not the rest of the movie, but the rules of this. So every Monday I will try to bring out a video of a different movie, and I take suggestions that I'll watch over the weekend, and I can make a review over it, and you guys can still vote out what happened. So you can vote on which movie you would like the most and whatnot. And so this is, since I never really said anything about it, and well, since I said nothing about it, no one could give a suggestion. So this is basically the nice little intro to this, but like I said, I'm not used to it, so I'm kind of stuttering, and I'm pretty sure as I get used to it, I'll get better at this, choose better clips. But, so, and well, at the end of the month, I'll announce the winner, and say if one of the movies that someone suggested for me to review, and if I get more than one suggestion for that same movie and they win movie of the month, I will do a nice little draw. And if you are a small channel, even though I'm one of myself, I will give a shout out, even though that's not really a very well promise, because no one can guarantee someone will go check your channel, but at least I tried. And I know I'm not one who says to give a shout out. And well, with that, crap, I keep on stuttering. I'm not used to this. And also, I got a few more minutes of gameplay I need to keep commentary for. And well, I'll continue to do that. And that's basically it. I'll try to just do music for the rest of the time. It was nice talking to you. Bye.